Hello everyone and welcome to Sunburned Albino Plays The Binding of Isaac Rebirth. Let's just go new run, so you can tell that I'm using my inside voice. Because once again it is late at night, and parental units upstairs, directly above me, have the floor in terms of wanting to not have tons of noise, and that's fair, you know, I live under their roof. You know what? Under most circumstances, Lazarus Rags would be worth a reroll, but what I'm going to do is kill myself by the end of this floor. Probably... Well, oh no, I'll blow this up. Please be a Spirit Heart. Alright, good. Yeah, I'll kill myself, you know, revive, get a Spirit Heart, and get, you know, a slight damage boost. It'll probably be worthwhile, maybe, perhaps. Maybe not, but at the same time, you know? It's always nice to try to do new things in life. And in video games, mostly in video games. So the little dingles will be dead very soon, and we'll see where our first boss is. Perhaps get, you know, like growth hormones would be probably the best item I could hope for here. Ah, god damn it. I wish I didn't take that pill till after I died. But I mean, like, you know, when you get a pill... and you do something like, because it might be a health up pill. Like, health up is not the most common pill for it to be. So, I really couldn't just, like, bank a decision based on, oh, it might be health up. Not that I ever even, like, thought about it. I'm not trying to say that I have actually, like, good decision-making skills. And that I can, like, banter with myself and actually make informed decisions, but, I don't know, it's just something... it could have been worse. It could have been, and I definitely almost thought it was guaranteed to be worse than that. I was hoping for something, like, if it was going to give me, like, a benefit, I would hope for something that would carry over between lives, such as a tears/range/speed upgrade. But you know what? That's pretty good, too, because that's one of the items that I was hoping for. So now what we have to do, since I hope I wasn't dumb and shot all the fires. I was not dumb and shot all the fires, thank Christ. Alright. Time to die. Just like that. Beautiful. Respawn as Lazarus. With slightly more damage. A Spirit Heart. And an HP up plus tears up plus shot speed down. Honestly, I don't know where the secret room would be in like this sort of linear bullshit that we've got for a maze here. So I'm gonna avoid even giving a shit. And we'll just go down to the next floor. Much stronger than we started. Okay, so I have a Spirit Heart and 2 health. Allow me to remember that. Because Curse of the Unknown, obviously, making my health a bit unknown. If I wasn't paying attention. Luckily I am, so... gold stars for me on the wall. Passed 4th grade, no problem. Almost didn't pass 5th grade. But not because I wasn't smart. I am really, like, it's... Okay, you should not have hit me like that. He sort of homed his shot, like, well, I thought I'd moved out of the way enough. No. Oh my god. Oh my god. I wasted my reroll, and it didn't even pan out. I knew I was wasting my reroll, because it's way more important to save it for something like the Devil Room, but... like, I wanted to waste it. Just a part of me wanted to say, you know what? Let's make the second best decision we could make. But that part didn't even pan out, so, you know, it was just a bad decision either way. Petrified poop in one of these poops would be real nice. It'd be a real gift. Because I just got, like, a big lump of coal in my stockings. And it wasn't even the good kind of lump of coal. Also... worth noting, my Spirit Heart is now gone. So if I take damage now, we're just not gonna get a deal with the devil. Don't be bad trip, please. That's good, I guess. It's just an extra key. These have been like some of the easiest, like the technically easiest rooms. And yet I have not failed to take damage on them. That is the correct usage. Let's put it like there. Maybe I can shoot this poop. And it'll have petrified poop in it. That is not how that worked out. kind of a sad day for humanity, but we'll go through the rest of the floor. See if maybe there's a chance we can build up another reroll. It really doesn't seem feasible. But, you know, if there's combat in this room, which there is, but there is no next room, so that is the problem. It's still possible for us to get a reroll, just not on the boss. Because this curse room over here would have to have like spiders in it, and then you'd get a reroll. But also perhaps what could be the deal is that there's just no bombs for me to check if there's a secret room there. God damn it. Alright, Monstro. Alright, Double Monstro. So now what you hope for is just that the deal with the devil is good. And if it's not good, you know, I'm not about the whole friggin', oh, I'm gonna take Book of Sin to keep my deal with the devil precedent. No, I recognize the value of angel rooms, and I'm not gonna squander that. So... what do we have? I'm okay with Roid Rage. Speed upgrades are nice. Especially that speed upgrade, because it, you know, it's a better speed upgrade than the other speed upgrades. Yes. And yes. Thank you for your consideration. And because of the now, because now we've got... because we took Line Lives first, but we also took the Pact. So now we have no health and 2 Spirit Hearts, but when we respawn, we'll have 1 heart, so... I was really hoping... okay, one of you contain bombs. Thank you so much. Goat head? No, just bombs, just bombs, just bombs. And a Spirit Heart. Net positive. There's so many places the secret room could be. I really hope that it's here, though. I don't know why I put it there, because this was like my original destination. And even that shit didn't work out, so what do you know about that? God damn it. Oh well, let's just go on to the next floor. Caves XL, Curse of the Labyrinth. Which means this floor is going to be big as shit. So here's what I want to do. I want to open this. Technically worthwhile. It's sort of a net lateral move because, you know, monetarily, a key and a Spirit Heart are worth the same amount. But, you know, which helps you more in this situation? I don't really think I need the Spirit Heart. I'm not really super attached to the life that we have right now. I could totally see myself giving up a few to make some neat little tactical moves. But I came in here first, we'd have a reroll for the curse room. Assuming we'll need it. Let's hope we do. Because remember, we have 9 lives. So Guppy is a dream. But you're gonna explode? Yeah, that's why I wanted to be far away from you. There's no reason to let you guys out of your TNT cage until after you are dead and disappeared and gone. Yeah. I mean, the soul is an item that looks really good, but in practice, you know, the Spirit Hearts are nice, but deflecting bullets really isn't that helpful if you're already, like, good. That being said, you know, it can take your mind off some things. And maybe protect you from a few, like, garbage hits. But, like, okay, so the soul, I'm gonna rate the soul's value based on the fact that it protects you from demon fire, because I frickin' hate demon fire. Because it doesn't make a sound. I know I have sound effects turned off, because I'm in quiet mode. But yeah, demon fire doesn't make a sound when it shoots anyway, so I got no way to know. Because it doesn't have, like, a visual effect of shooting either, so demon fire is basically just a bitch. Not that demon fire is, like, the last thing in the world that needs a nerf, but, what are you gonna be for me? That's a great pill. That is so good to know that that's there. That means shops are now a priority, because I want to get me some PhD, and I want to get me Little Baggy, and I basically just want to get me every iteration, every chance that I could possibly get a 48-hour energy. They're especially useful when you're trying to find, like, angel room items and stuff, but even so. Let's go in here. The 9-volt now in most cases is not worth buying. I used to think it was really good in the original game, because it was, but now, like, some of the stuff they've added to the game makes it not very good. For example, you can't use Sharp Plug when you have 9-volt, because you can only use Sharp Plug when you have 0 charge, and 9-volt automatically gives you at least 1 charge. As such, making it, you know, nullifying it, essentially. And also, if you've got, like, the Trinket Trickle Charge, like the AAA battery, it's pointless to take 9-volt because that never actually increases. Like, it doesn't decrease the amount of rooms it takes to charge, because it'll just, like, fill in the odd-numbered intervals. And since that combination will give you 2 charges per room, or since you get 2 charges per room because of AAA battery, you know, 9-volt just bringing in, like, the +1, like, you'll still end up on the same note at the end, if that makes any sense, if I explained that at all well. God damn, these bad items. Luckily, it's XL. You know, we're gonna get, and we got a battery on the ground that I probably should have taken immediately. I'm gonna take it now, because why exacerbate the process? Luckily, we got those bombs. I can open that golden chest. We got lots of keys. It's good. Get me something that isn't that. God damn it. Triple Q's only friend is good, but not, and I don't need it in this situation. I'll tell you what, though, I'll leave it there, and then in the, like, 1 in 400 chance that Ludovico technique is in the next item room, I might just pick it up. Why did I come back in here? Good question. Good question. You know, the shop is also worth rerolling, I guess. And if I have the money to buy the 9-volt, it might be worthwhile, just as an extra charge. Not for, like, the benefit it'll provide later, because that's all virtually non-existent. But, still could be. Like, if I run out of charges, but there's still something I want to reroll and I got the money, I'll go for it, you know? I'll take the plunge. I don't recall hitting that worm more than 1 time. Must have happened, like, in my peripherals on the other side of the screen. It's nice when things are easier than you thought they were gonna be. Because you can't see 360 degrees around you. That is, I think, Perthro, but it also might be Burkano, because they have, like, almost the exact same shape. Perthro would be great. Burkano would be kind of lame, but I'd take it anyway. Oh, and it's... oh, that's... oh, shit. What was in my first item that I took? I never thought that I actually saw... I don't know, man. Apparently I took it, so it was something. It was something good. Or at least, like, not terrible. Oh, yeah, it was the soul, that's right. No shit. Soul is so forgettable that I forgot about it. Kinda makes a lot of sense when you use those descriptory terms. Another speed upgrade. The game certainly wants me to have them. Okay, I'm gonna... because I think Triple Q... I think this is more worth rerolling. God, I don't like Blood Clot. I don't like damage ups that aren't consistent. I hate... You know what the worst damage upgrade in the game is now? Is Chemical Peel. That shit does absolutely nothing. Take that. But yeah, I don't like... They only power up every other shot. That's a waste of time. Give me any damage upgrade that does both is better than just half. Because you basically just take the damage up that it gives you and cut it in half. Oh, by the way, I don't need... yeah, I gotta wait. Gotta wait on that one. On rerolling. Question mark, question mark, question marks only, friend. Because I gotta see what's in this devil room slash boss room. And I mean, is blood clot better than not having blood clot? Oh, obviously, but it's I hate it. It only does half the work. You know, it's a lazy piece of shit. That's what I say. And I'm one to talk because I'm super lazy, and I hate lazy things that don't work for me. You know, I'm a big hypocrite. I in like most aspects of life, in fact. And I accept it, and you should too. I actually kind of want to take that, just to screw everything up, if that were indeed what was going to happen, because I can take this guilt-free. And then I reroll triple Q's only, friend? Yeah, let's take this. Let's see what happens. I gained a health. I lost, like, probably 33% of my fire rate. I think my damage is identical to what it was. And my speed is also a little less. So they basically traded, like, all my favorite stats for 1 health. I appreciate you, experimental treatment. You always fuck me right in the ass. And if I was gay, I would love every second of it. Unfortunately, I'm not, so you need to stop that. I don't appreciate unwanted anal passage. I think we can all agree on that one. Alright. I mean, I can't complain about an item that had the potential to screw everything up when, like, part of the reason I wanted to take it was because it had the chance to screw everything up. But that ain't gonna stop me, no sir. Just because I say I can't complain about it doesn't mean I can't complain about it. I don't make the rules. I should just let them try to shoot at me. I always forget I have the soul. Are you gonna do a triple shot? Okay. Soul, you did your job very well, I must say. You know, it does depend on the shot speed of the shot that the enemy fires. And I think that, you know, an enemy like the Headless Horseman has more shot speed than, say, something like those harpies, or fetuses, or whatever you call them. Or sirens. That might also be what they are. Okay. Dies so hard. Great amounts of keys, okay? Like, they're good. They're good, but the pathways that they have unlocked have just turned out to not be great so far. Get out of my way. Thanks so much. Oh my god, $3 bill. Much better, thank you. God damn it. Okay, so for me, like, $3 bill is my Northern Lions chocolate milk from the first game. Because he takes it now in Rebirth because he thinks it's better, and it probably is better. But he would never touch that item, and I never touch $3 bill because I just don't appreciate randomosity. And I've said it many times before, but I have to keep repeating it because it keeps trying to frickin' give it to me. I need you to stop. Also, I must have taken red heart damage at some point. I don't know why, but at the same time, like, excuse me, because a black heart just went off, and I don't know at all what kind of health I have. But we have good damage, even if our tears have been nerfed a bit. A bit. Oh, the adversary. Excuse me. Y'all can knock that shit off. Come on, right here. Oh, but now I'm not, because I'm actually over here. Oh, no, sorry, I'm over there now. Yep, you just gotta make this, like, curve. Stick to his right side. No. And then dip around the other side every time, and you will not be hit. That's something I just figured out just right immediately now. So that works out. I'll take lunch because I don't know how much health I have. I haven't died yet, so I guess that's a good sign. I kind of want to re-roll this, whatever it is. Indeed. Oh, it's glorious. Oh, it's terrific. Oh, it's amazing. Ah, ha 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 ha. Abaddon. This run just turned itself around. It was already, well, I mean, it was already like sort of going in the same direction. I just like I was riding a tricycle, but then I found a bike on the side of the road, and I thought, this is Mother Earth. This is, we're all brothers and sisters. That bike, by all rights, is also mine, so I'm just gonna borrow it, no matter who left it there. It might have been a homeless guy's, like, only way to get around and to, like, make appointments for, drug-related things, and now it'll probably be on a hit list and be, killed. But, at least I get to go a little faster. And that's really what's important. And I'm not even joking in the slightest when I say that my convenience is way more worthwhile than a homeless man's life. Especially one in the drug trade, Like, you feel bad for him, but do you remember what his frickin' choices have led to? This guy's had his life to live, and he screwed it up royally, so now it's my turn to not really need to have anything to do with his life, but at the same time, like, there's some joy to be taken in destroying another's, basically, life. And I guess it depends on your preference. On your perception of stuff. But if you think all humans are created equal, you are blind. And if you're blind, then you weren't created equal. But I am equal to you. No, you're not, because you know what? I can see and you can't. I mean, it's a sad situation. I feel bad for you. I'm sorry that your creator forsake you before he even gave birth to you, but yeah, you're just going to go through life with a lot of disadvantages, and people, I guess that one of the benefits is that people are going to feel sorry for you, but, one of the negatives is you get hit by a bus. That's like 100 times easier for you, isn't it? People are always like, look both ways before you cross the street, and then they, your 4th grade teacher, like, tells you that, or your kindergarten teacher. I don't know when they teach that anymore in school. But then, they have to make special circumstances for the blind kid. They're like, have your dog look both ways before you cross the street. Oh, thanks. I didn't know I was going to get into morbid humor this episode. That's a surprise for both of us. Or maybe it isn't. I'm always sort of prone to it. And it is like midnight 30, which is about the time, TV starts to get a little more raunchy. Start seeing those Adam and Eve commercials. And, not being able to tear your eyes away. Because you know what? They're probably naked behind those signs that they hold over their bodies. Like, I always assumed that they wore thick denim jackets. But, it turns out that they don't. They're trying to sell sex stuff. It seems like you want them as little clothed, as smallly clothed as possible. There's a way better, way to phrase that. But, again, as I mentioned, it is late. Oh, look at all this money. Thank you so much. That's not going to go in the donation machine, because I like having an even 100. But, yeah, those Adam and Eve girls, they are quite naked underneath that sign, gotta say. And it's not like a sexy commercial at all. They're just like, hey, look, we have toys. AdamandEve.com. Because that's where I want to put my credit card. And have my bank call me. No thanks. Anonymity is probably important when you're trying to hide what a freak you are. I think they only have white girls in that commercial. It's been a while since I've seen it. But, not that that's really important, but, yeah, we notice things as a people. Common cold is fine, I suppose. People do cry foul when stuff has, like, lack of diversity. Like, every single ethnicity has to be represented in every single TV situation, and I think that's a load of crap. You know, you make a show about the Brady Bunch. Well, not about the Brady Bunch. Like, if you made, like, a sitcom that was in the vein of the Brady Bunch, and it was just, like, about, like, a family, and it was just about the family's life, you know, that family's probably not going to consist of, like, 6 different ethnicities. Unless they're, like, on a mad adoptive spree. Which I guess if they were, you know, that would make a pretty good sitcom. You could well represent each race. Also, I gotta make a decision about what I'm doing right now. I'll probably just go. Yeah, let's just go. I forgot what my health was a long-ass time ago. But we've got 48-hour energy, and we're gonna take it into the Devil Room if there is one. And that's gonna make for some neat happenings, probably. As far as good items that are left in the pool, I already took Abaddon. Oh my god. I already took Abaddon, and I already took the Pact. So I'm gonna want the Mark. And I have 2 Guppy items. I'll take any of the Guppy items that there might be in there. Guppy's tail preferably, because I've always had this surplus of keys. There is no deal with the devil because there is no God, which is kind of like the opposite kind of thing to say, but... Would Christians be offended if I said there were no Satan, but never said there was no God? I don't know. Like, he's evil. I feel like... To say... Because, like, you're still kind of... Like, you know... belittling their beliefs. Like, even though Satan is, you know, like the epitome of all evil, and they would probably rather do without him, to say that he doesn't exist would be to, like, you know, say, like, all the stories are fake. And so in a weird way, you know, all Christians are advocating in favor of Satan being alive. Which is a strange little turn of events to think about. That's another laser beam I narrowly avoided. Great news. Is there no... Oh, there you... How did these guys slip? How did you get in that corner? That's where I started from. You made quite the trek. Freaking marathon crotch over there, or whatever you are. Alright, this was a regular mob trap room, and there was one golden chest in it, and I thought it would be worth opening. I was mistaken. We get that way sometimes over here at my living room. Especially when there's frickin' 3 bosses now. Talk about overkill. Alrighty then. But what this does mean is that they're very great. God damn with this goddamn red hearts. There should be a very great chance to get a deal with the devil on this floor, since there was not one on the last floor, and at no point, pretty much in this entire game, have I taken red heart damage. Because very quickly did I make the transformation to having no red hearts. I should have pushed those bombs somewhere. But I didn't, and that's on me. I'm gonna say no to that. 4 does reroll like the floor, right? I might come back to it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does. Okay, fine, then I will come back to it because it is actually worthwhile, and getting paperclip is terrific. And that Eternal Heart's strange, but I guess I'll take it. I'm dumb. I shouldn't have taken it. I always forget that the Polaroid actually does something. Because it's only very rare that I am at this kind of health by the time it happens. But it's okay. I mean, I don't need it. It would be nice. It would be nice to be able to take advantage of. Indeed. Probably save me from a little more damage, but not necessary. I don't always have to min-max stuff. Or so I like to tell myself. Let's go. Conquest, you're a piece of shit. All 10 of you? Is that how many copies there were? I made a very brisk count. Don't hit me with that bullshit. I know it's safe to stand in front of the door, but I don't want to do that, because I like to make my own path. 2 roads diverged in a yellow wood, and I just dug a hole, and then I kept digging a hole until I found China and civilization, and I gotta tell you, that was definitely the way to go. Because I don't know if you know this, but China's got a lot of Chinese food. I'm an idiot. Let's use my 48-hour energy pill. Oh Jesus, why would I waste this thing and like not do it anyway? Oh baby. Oh, you shouldn't have. But what I mean by that is, oh my God, you did, and thank you. Doo-doo. 4 did not do what I thought it was gonna. So that's great. And it also didn't change anything on the ground, as far as I am aware. And my items are the same. Well, I knew my items would be the same, but... Alright, that is fine. Oh, I know what 4 does. Okay, that's right. It probably re-rolled pedestals, but since there were no pedestals, there was no difference to be noticed. I don't need to deal with any of that shit. With Master of Unlocking, it would be free to open that golden chest, but it would also be a pain. Such a pain to have to fight bosses for something that's probably not going to be great. But let's go in here and get what is almost 100% guaranteed to be a health upgrade. Because that's like all you guys frickin' give now. Sometimes if I'm lucky, you'll give me a shitty shop item. But most of the time it's health. Which is fair, I guess. I guess I'd kind of prefer if you just took from the regular item pool. Yep, there's shitty shop item number 1. We're gonna re-roll that because I don't frickin' need it. You know what else I don't need is Daddy Longlegs, but I guess I'll take it. I'll take that Spirit Heart. And I'll take... Well, I can't take those Spirit Hearts, can I? I'm gonna blow myself up just for the fuck of it because I can take the Spirit Heart now. Oh, you go, Daddy Longlegs. Prove your worth to me. You're 1 for 4. Not that I ever expected you to be better than me. I mean, we all have to know our place here. You're basically my servant. You're my slave. And I am your master. And, you best not be giving me any lip. There's not really anything I can do about it if you do, but I guess I could, like, try and find, like a dice room that was, like, a 1 or a 6. And I don't need to tell you how not very likely that is, but I'm not going to tell you that because then you just, you know, have more of an excuse to get all uppity with me. But I want to keep you feared, or I want to keep you having fear. Because that is how our relationship must be, and it is a strategy that I have implemented on all my relationships, and it's worked out fine so far. Nickels are worthless enough. Terrific. Not that it matters. Really doesn't matter. We've got lots of health. We've got the means to replenish our health. Because Spirit Hearts seem to just, you know, drop whenever they want, which seems to be frequently at this point. And that's neat. And our damage is terrific. Just wish I had a bit more tears, but that just comes from me taking experimental treatment knowing it would screw everything up. 'Cause I wanted it to. I'm self-deprecating in that way. Alright, it lives. Show me what you got. Is it going to be anything different from the 400 other times I've killed you? I don't suspect it will be. You got nothing up your sleeve. Also, I have the soul, so good luck actually hitting me with bullets. Pushing them out of the way like it's nothing. Am I doing that with my mind? No. I'm doing that with my soul. Because that is the friggin' namesake of the item. So, Cathedral we go. And this floor is very not pertinent to what's about to happen here. It's kind of a non-issue. It is a foregone conclusion that I will defeat it, and then we're gonna get crazy in the chest, because I got Master of Unlocking, which I just realized is a Resident Evil reference. And by realized, I mean I saw it on, like, a visible place that I could view it with my eyes. I made no mental connections of my own to ascertain that conclusion. That much I can assure you. And it's not like it's something that even matters to me, because I never played those games. Although I've heard that the remake of the remastered version of the remake is actually pretty good. I think this is 48-hour energy. No? Maybe this is, though? Nah, it's not. Of course not. I will take this, though, after I'm done with this room. You know what I am actually kind of legitimately surprised at? Did I not get to deal with the devil in the last floor? You know, I totally didn't. And it's totally bullshit. Because, you know, still trying to become Guppy over here. And it could happen. It could... Are you in my ass right now? It could happen, because it's happened before. Sometimes red chests spawn, and they could have Guppy items in them on the chest, and even here. I don't like when the game forgets that I have a soul and, like, somehow still makes bullets hit me. I think that's... it's just mean. Forgetful, irresponsible, really. Oh. Yeah, we got enough keys that this is better. Alright, Isaac, you are feared. If I just... your shots are slow enough that I'll block them. Right? Like, literally barely. And not even all the time, apparently. So that's cool. The important thing is to not deflect the shots and then run into exactly where they're going. Will you stop spawning, your frickin' harem? I get it, you get laid a lot, but you don't need to throw it in my face. Oh, I ran into that. That's what I did today. How was your morning? Okay. This fight, not quite over. Nearly. You're gonna go there, then. Are you kidding me? I've never fully learned how to read. I know there's, like, 2 safe spots sometimes, but also there's no, like, definitively safe spot. Every time I see somebody, like, do an Isaac fight on YouTube and they always hug the upper left corner, whenever I go to do it, that's exactly where the beam friggin' spawns. Every time. These items are all dog shit. I mean, Mongo Baby's good-ish, but, like, it's still a familiar and we can still do way better. So... I don't want Tech 2 as much as I think it's okay. I'll just use Book of Revelations, and then we'll go on our merry way. Because I don't know if that's Distant Admiration or Attack Fly. If it's Distant Admiration, I like it, but it's way too late to be useful. If it's Attack Fly, I don't like it, and it's way too late for it to be useful. I need you to knock it off, alright? Excuse me. The game seems to have forgotten that I frickin' have Trickle Charge. You know what that means, right? You know what that's supposed to mean. That's 2 charges per room. And I wouldn't say that if that isn't exactly what had happened previously. Like 3 runs ago I had the same thing and that's how it worked. You are failing me, Trickle Charge. Does the game even think that I picked it up? You think I'm still rolling with Master of Unlocking? Well, I would like one of those trinkets effects, please. So if you're not gonna give me Trickle Charge's actual shit, then, please give me back Lockpick. Oh my god. See, when they both go at the same time, I don't know what to do. I'm looking in too many different directions at once, and it does not work out for me. Also, when they make the screen really dark, I want to go to bed. It makes me sleepy. And I forgot that you're not supposed to stand under him. And since it was dark, I did not cue the visual effect that meant that he was about to do that. So terrific, you know? If Trickle Charge would actually freaking work, I'd have a reroll right now, and maybe I'd be in less of a dire spot. Oh my god, you guys. Oh my god, you guys. Why was that difficult? Can someone remind me of that? Die. Die, all of you. Have you forgotten how much damage I actually do? Because the game doesn't seem to understand that I'm actually a god. Please reacquaint yourself with my holiness, my deity-inspired destruction path. Oh my goodness, I got the D6. Shit, man. Alright, these are all also dog shit. Great, great. Oh, Chemical Peel, my favorite damage upgrade. What a lovely piece of shit. Come on, War, let's do this. Let's do this, War. Yeah. Better fall off your high horse. Think you're better than me because you're on your moral high horse? Well, guess what? You're freaking dead. You exploded into blood. I don't do that. I just lay down and die. And I could do it 8 more times. If you want me to. Not that I would respect your wishes. And we're still just going with one goddamn charge. Why do you do this to me? Just kill the exploding flies as they come down to my part of the screen. Is my range bad? It doesn't seem like I'm hitting them at all. Oh, there you are. Oh, you were just staying in one corner like an asshole. Alright. I don't like it, but I can work with it. God, these items are all bad. So bad. Why do you do that? Why do you do that to me, huh? Why do you spawn immediately? Or you freaking jump yourself right up my ass? I told you before I don't like butt stuff. I don't know why we have to keep having this goddamn same conversation. I feel like a broken record at this point. Yay. And we have 3 less charges than we should have. You think I'm gonna stop commenting on it? I ain't. This is not a good situation. Also, fear is what's gonna make me get hit here. One of these guys being feared and being unpredictable is what is gonna make me die. It is a foregone conclusion. I've already accepted it. I'm just playing it out, trying to pretend that I have any sort of control over what happens here. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. You know, if one of you would just die, that would be neat. Thank God. Where are you? Oh my goodness. Oh my god, Monstro 2. Thank God, Lord. By the way, in case you're wondering, I still don't think that this is a lost run. I think I still can win this very simply if I just get, like, one frickin' good item from this next reroll. Like, that is all I need, is one good item, and never having to do that room again. But we're gotta. Alright, Mr. Mega Bombs, you're trying to shine. Somehow I got hit? That's something I don't understand. Okay, Daddy Longlegs' shadow is making me think that those leapers are, like, constantly about to jump on me. God damn it, Daddy Longlegs. You're a freaking asshole. Die. What is this shit? Yeah, you don't get to get close to me. Come on, Bomb. Do my dirty work for me. Thank you. This room is over. Okay, I see what Trickle Charge is doing now. It's just filling up the last 2 slots at the same time. I think it needs to not be doing that. This is good. The rest is not. No, spiders. Fuck yourselves. It's not gonna work out for you. I know that's what I said about Double Gate, but Double Gate's got a lot more prestige than you. Sorry to say it. Sorry I had to be the one to say it, you know. The people in the office, they said, but I'm the one that has to tell you, you don't have the same prestige as Double Gate. I'm sorry, don't shoot the messenger. I even, like, sort of advocated in favor of you, but, you know, like, they were very strong in their sentiments, and I just had to give up. So, don't take it personally, but we all think you're a goddamn pile of trash. I hope this doesn't affect our working relationship. Oh, 2 of clubs, so not the... just mediocre. Just completely mediocre. This room... Okay, just don't... Oh my god. Okay. Just don't get hit twice in this room and we're fine. Getting hit once in this room might be a slightly tall order just because I can't see where all these guys are at the same time. Oh my god. And when they're feared, they just become dog feces. Just die. Just die, all of you. I ran right into it. Somehow, they're not all dead. Okay, good. Here we go. We live, which means we go pick up a heart. This run, still, I don't think is on the ropes. Yes, sir, guillotine is mine. Some people think guillotine is a curse. I think it is a blessing. Because now I have an orbital. Didn't have that before. If you use guillotine effectively, it is the fattest orbital you could have. But on a room like this, orbitals don't really matter. I got hit. So what? Write an article about it in Huffington Post. I don't care what you do. I don't care what you do. You slander me in the press all you want. Yeah, I'm not going to go in that room anymore. Are you kidding me? It's going to be dark for the rest of the game now because you're an asshole. You're all goddamn piles of garbage. I said garbage this time because I don't reuse jokes. Thank you for the bomb. Use Mr. Mega more offensively. Alright. You didn't really have to compile an argument for it. I understand the value. And I understand that I've not been doing it. Holy crap, man. This pill needs to be balls of steel. That's also not the worst. You know what's really great is that I have to frickin' go this way. I have to... Oh my god. Hey, have a bomb? You can also have a bomb. And then once... And then once you're done having bombs, you can also have this bomb. Yeah, you can have that bomb. And then maybe just a few more of these bombs. No, sir. Why you push it? Why you push it towards me and I ran into the thick of things here? Okay. That is where you go. I'm giving you head. I'm so funny. Okay, this is the last life, so this is going to work out for us. Yeah, F off, man. I didn't get hit, that's hilarious, actually. Oh, but I got hit that time, so that's cool. Despite all appearances, we actually did win that run. So, just don't pay attention to what you're seeing right now. It says I died. I mean, technically I died way more times than it said, but, no, that was a win. That was a victory, because, we actually won the game, and it glitched out and gave me a double adversary room when it was supposed to give me my victory, reward, it was supposed to do the, anecdote thing of me getting the chest. But I guess the game just, sometimes it has problems. That's understandable. You get devs on it, you get work on it, and it'll be better. It'll be better next time. But yeah, then I'll see you guys next time.